So in case you don't know, a one-shot called Road to Naruto, the movie, was released. It's a little 32-page, I guess, one-shot comic, manga, whatever you want to call it, of Naruto. And it's basically leading up to the movie that's coming out, Naruto Road to Ninja. And, okay, so for starters, I want to set the grounds. For anybody that's coming into reading this thinking that they're going to get some action or anything of that nature, heavy action, none of that is in there. This is mostly, if you enjoy the characters and natural elements, just hanging out and getting some awesome jokes. If you missed the jokes in Naruto, this is for you. If you like to see the characters just interacting and hanging out when they're not on their missions and going through hell, then this is for you. And I gotta say that this was very funny. No action, so, like, again, don't expect anything of action. It's just really seeing the characters and natural elements and natural setting hanging out, and it kind of clips back to, I remember there was a little drawing, or it was a cover page that Kishimoto had did a while back of, like, them all hanging out in a bath, public bathroom or whatnot, like it's like a shower or a tub, and this was, like, freaking hilarious. Alright, so for starters, they're both in, Naruto is alone, and Lee wants to help him out, so Lee's like, oh, let's invite everyone to the public bath so we can all hang out. And you already know things are going to go down. Whenever in anime or manga, if you read different series or watch different series, when they go to a public bath, there's going to be some funny stuff, some hilarity, and, even a little bit of pervy stuff, I guess you could say. Pretty much, of course, there's going to be the point where the characters want to peep and whatnot, and Naruto kind of gets messed up at this, and there was just so much funny stuff. So basically, Lee couldn't make it. He ends up, like, training, and then his training leads him into busting into the females, I guess, bathtub, and it's just hilarious. They all blaming him. And I like that even though there was the comedy element in this, there was also a little bit of the serious tone of, the whole message of trusting in your friends, even in this little 32-page one-shot, which is really nice, because Naruto felt like, wow, Lee, he saved me from being alone when I was, like, bored, and he did all this, and I'm not gonna blame him, because they basically, all the girls was like, Lee, you perv, and he's like, nah, you gotta trust in him. If he said he ain't do it on purpose, he ain't do it on purpose. But then Naruto gets caught with having, I believe it was one of the panties or one of the bras stuck to the back of his underwear. That was hilarious. You got Sakura feeling insecure because Hinata is like, she's busty. This was a really funny one. That's really, like, as you can tell from my expression, this was really, really funny. You got Kiba in the bathtub with Akamaru. It's just really a hilarious little one. If you like seeing the characters in a natural setting, just hanging out, jokes and stuff, this is really a good one. For me, I love the characters not only for the action, I also love just the characters in general, seeing them hanging out and enjoying themselves. One of the funny things that it shouldn't have been funny, but to me personally, and it's kind of weird, and I don't even know really where to go with it. I guess I don't want to go too far with it, but Naruto is in a bathtub with a bunch of dudes, and he's thinking about Sasuke. That's a little bit extreme, I'm just saying. I understand he cares for Sasuke, but, like, you're in a bathtub and you're thinking, man, I wonder what Sasuke's doing right now, bro. I'm just like, this was too good, man. Really, I highly recommend this one if you want some jokes, you want some really funny stuff, and you just want to sit back and enjoy a little 32-page one. It starts off a little bit slow because it's getting into the whole thing of showing you that Naruto is alone and that, Lee invited him and whatnot. So, again, crazy stuff. I like how at the end it leads up to the movie stuff, because Toby is at the end saying, oh, so I see Naruto deep in your heart, you're seeking, and then it shows a picture of, like, Minato on the, the statue of the, not the statues, the mountains of the Hokages and whatnot, and you see all the Akatsuki there. I like also how, even though there's all comedy and everything, it's also showing, again, Naruto's real life, which is pretty sad, because he's, what, at this particular point, I believe 15, 16, and he's still living alone. He still has nobody. And even after hanging out with everybody, because he's always lonely, they all come out again to hang out with him, even after the whole disaster in the bathtub scene and whatnot. He's still alone at the end of the day, and that's really the depth to this one, I guess. Like, the depth to Naruto in general, that at the end of the day, he's still alone. He still doesn't have his parents. And I guess that's going to lead up to the movie. Great treat as well, because we're not going to get that movie immediately. Road to Ninja we won't see till probably May of 2013, so if you want a little taste of, like, what's leading up to that, if you want to see Naruto in a cool little setting and whatnot, jokes, this is for you, and this is just really a good little... I got a great laugh out of it, to be honest with you. Did not expect it. A couple people were telling me that there was supposed to be some one-shot. I didn't know until I checked this out, and I got a laugh off. But let me know what you think. Did you laugh at this? And if so, what was some of your funniest moments? What were your favorite moments? Was it the whole Hinata making Sakura feel insecure? Was it Naruto and Lee getting accused? Or was it the end that, like, is leading up to this epic movie that we get to see? comment section below, video response on this little nice one-shot. But that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up if you had a laugh out of this, and if you're excited for this movie that hopefully we'll get it sooner than later. As always, people, have an awesome day.